This is a visual schedule. These are really helpful for students who have a hard time transitioning or making changes to their schedule. So this is just a daily schedule chart. It has writing, recess, lunchtime, math, and getting on the bus. And each one of these tokens has a little magnet on the back, so they're really easy to put on and to remove. I also have this box at the bottom here that says done. So every time a student finishes an activity, they can take the button off and they can put it in the done box so that they know that they finished that. They're done with this activity and they're going to move on to the next one. This can be a really good reinforcer for students who maybe aren't motivated to transition to different activities or are having a hard time with it, where every time you put the token in the done box, you get a reward for finishing that. You can personalize these. You can see I have a picture of a student on there. And so this is specific to one student, and this can be taped on their desk so that they know that this is their schedule for the day. They know exactly what they're doing. It's also good to personalize the buttons to have things that your student likes to do. So you could say, if they like to play games, maybe you could have a little portion of your day where they get to play games for a little bit because they've been working really hard on their other activities. So it's really good to have it personalized. Sometimes, depending on the student, you could have the visual schedule written up on the board, and you could ask them to put the tokens on the board themselves. Other students, you might want to have this just ready and prepared for them when they come to class so they know exactly what's going on. You could have a schedule for just a class period, and sometimes it needs to be that specific. Like we're starting out with reading a book all together, and then we're going to make a birthday page for so-and-so, and then we're going to move on to our goals with our peer tutor. Sometimes it needs to be that specific, and that's okay. Like I said, it needs to be personalized to a specific student, and it needs to just be based on their needs. And ideally, you would have a lot more buttons. For this project, I only made 5, but you would want to have a lot more buttons, a lot more options for your students to choose from. So yeah, again, it's really good for students who have a hard time with transitioning and changes in schedule, and it eliminates a lot of behaviors that come with those changes.